Partition Horrors Remembrance Day is observed annually on August 14th in India to honor millions of people who suffered during the partition of India and Pakistan in 1947. Here's a report.
August 14th, 1947. A day etched in history not only as the birth of two nations, India and Pakistan, but also the beginning of one of the most painful chapters in human memory. On this day, India remembers millions whose lives were torn apart by the partition of India. Indians honor the resilience of those who endured unimaginable suffering during the division of British India. Declared in 2021, this day is a solemn tribute to the victims of one of the largest mass migrations in history.
अब से हर वर्ष 14 अगस्त को विभाजन विभीषिका स्मृति दिवस के रूप में याद किया जाएगा। जो लोग विभाजन के समय अमानवीय हालात से गुजरे, जिन्होंने अत्याचार सहे, जिन्हें सम्मान के साथ अंतिम संस्कार तक नसीब नहीं हुआ, उन लोगों का हमारी स्मृतियों में जीवित रहना भी उतना ही जरूरी है।
After this announcement by India's Prime Minister, Partition Horrors Remembrance Day is observed annually on August 14 in India to commemorate the victims who suffered during the partition of India in 1947. The goal is to educate, to reflect, and to ensure that such horrors are never repeated. So let's understand in details what actually happened during India's partition. On February 20, 1947, British Prime Minister Clement Attlee announced in the House of Commons that the government had decided to leave India by transfer of power before June 30, 1948. However, the entire process was expedited by Lord Mountbatten a year earlier. Mountbatten returned to New Delhi on 31st May 1947 with approval for the transfer of power from London. The plan of partition was broadly agreed upon in the historic meeting on June 2, 1947. The Indian Independence Act 1947 received royal assent and came into force on 18th July 1947. This act implemented the Mountbatten Plan for the independence and partition of India. India attained its freedom from British rule on the 15th of August 1947, which is celebrated as Independence Day each year in India. The partition caused amongst the largest migrations in human history, affecting about 20 million people. Millions of families had to abandon their ancestral villages, towns, cities, and were forced to find a new life as refugees. The divide and rule policy of the British strategically seeded the roots of communalism in India and was later cultivated by Jinnah and the Muslim League, with his policy of the two-nation theory, which was the prime reason for the creation of Pakistan. The partition of India is a story of violence, cruelty, rape, torture, unprecedented human displacement, and forced migration. It is a story in which millions sought new homes in environments that were alien and resistive. Partition Horrors Remembrance Day is not just about looking back. It's about building bridges between communities, generations, and nations. Bureau Report, DD India.